Members of the Government Midwifery Service Union gathered in Colombo today to stage a demonstration against the decision to provide midwifery training to nurses.
The Government Midwifery Service Union charges that 50% of the students who have completed their training at nursing schools began training in midwifery today. The union points out that activities that take place during pregnancy, when giving birth and post-pregnancy period take center stage in the activities of a midwife.
Midwifery training began in 1883 from the Disoisa Women's Hospital. This training was launched by midwives, not nurses. Venerable Muruthettuwe Anandathera has no knowledge about the activities involved in midwifery. Midwives are there to engage in the service of midwifery. Therefore, please do not meddle in this service.
Following the demonstration, several trade union representatives met with the Secretary to the Ministry of Health and handed over a letter highlighting their issues. Thereafter, the demonstrators marched to the Presidential Secretariat's office. The protest march commenced by the Government Midwifery Service Union was halted in this manner on Lotus Street by the police. Usually, protests are stopped by the male members of the police force. However, female members of the police were deployed to stop this protest. They are continuing their demonstration at this location with the hope of voicing their concern to the President or an official from the Presidential Secretariat. Thereafter, several trade union members were given the opportunity to hand over a letter highlighting their concerns to the Presidential Secretariat. They noted that a senior assistant secretary engaged in discussions with them and accepted their letter on behalf of the President. If nurses obtain training in all spheres, then they will be able to serve the people of this country in a better way. I don't know why some people are against this. If they are against other people being trained, it is unethical. Nursing and midwifery are two technically different services. Obstetricians, gynecologists, public health specialists and ministerial officers in charge of technical assistance are all of the opinion that the labour rooms should be run by midwives and not nurses. Disregarding technical decisions and bowing down to trade union pressure will be dangerous. Issuing a media release, Secretary to the Ministry of Health Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka notes that midwives will not be removed from midwifery training, adding that no policy decision has been made to provide midwifery training to nurses. Meanwhile, expectant mothers from several areas add their views on the work carried out by midwives.
I live in a very remote area. Our midwife travels by foot mostly and visits us to look into our well-being. If we call her, she immediately comes to aid us, disregarding all the hardships she faces. We appreciate the service rendered by midwives.